Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Tanks on the PlayStation 4. This is Tactic Angel. We're here in Paris. We're playing the KV-1, the captured KV-1, and we're gonna complain a little bit about this game. Captured KV-1. For a long time I refused to buy this tank because I view this tank as basically cancer. I don't think this is good for the game because essentially this tank is way too good. You take one of the best armored tier 5 heavy tanks in the game, you give it this beautiful fast firing 57mm gun, accurate, has a nice German crew, and you just drive around and be a jerk. I accidentally bumped this guy. That was my fault. I should apologize, but sadly I have to shoot at this guy. And this is the thing. Like, look at this. The question is whether or not I'm going to be able to play this game without not penetrating a single shot. And right now I'm using just your ordinary 57mm armor piercing. I am going to switch over in a little bit to ACPR because I have to fight another KV-1, but we'll get to that in a second. Like, look at this. What chance does this M3 Lee really have? He can probably only see the upper half of my turret. Not a lot of great possibilities for him there. I'm just auto-aiming these guys to dust. Now these are, this is tier 5. If you're, reasonably okay at playing video games, you can get to tier 5 in, like 3 or 4 hours, probably. This is where I'm up against a little bit of a challenge here, because KV-1S is, it's a good tank. It's not quite as well armored as the tank I'm driving, but it does have arguably a better gun. I'm going to switch over to APCR here as I run up to him because I need to burn him down and I can't chance a lot of bounces. So, whatever. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm just making sure that he isn't blocking my shots with his barrel. He's going to be dead here in a second. And then look at this poor tier 3 tank destroyer. Just gets deleted. At this point I really should have already switched back, but I think it was just too in the moment, and also I like to enjoy a nice glass of whiskey, particularly in the evenings and usually while I'm playing World of Tanks, and sometimes that affects how well I play and how well I record these things afterwards. The sad thing here is ultimately, you see I'm on 8 kills here. This is the other sad part of it. It's like, I have played a lot of games of World of Tanks, and I have never gotten that Fool's Medal. Plenty of Radley Walters, plenty of tank destruction medals. But here we go. We end probably several times on our 9th kill. We get the mastery badge, of course. This tank is not too terribly hard to get good results in. If you really want it, you can go ahead and play the War Stories, the most recent Rogue Tiger storyline. We're going to switch over to our efficiency. As you can see, we pretty much reached out and touched almost everybody on the enemy team. Just a ridiculous tank that they really should have reined in or just flat taken out of the game. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this one. I will see you on my next video.